Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Way to impact the game.
Yeah, but it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ball one,
way
no
inside, gets out of the way. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Into center. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground, 2 ball. Arise over to Gordon. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Luzardo, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Very high with that one. 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball.
1 run across to the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got it by him for the K. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins coming up. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Today's starting pitcher, Julio Teheran. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jonathan Davis. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side. Albies tosses to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jonathan Davis.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark. All the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up. And the home fans, they've been loving it too.
The rise. Not sure what to expect after that first pitch. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
So man aboard. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. In there for strike 1. Two outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Up the middle, Arcia tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for Miami, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. strikes he goes, and one gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Sean Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Luzardo certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And another ball.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going one. Kicks and deals. That's down and in. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm sizing this one up, and that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. Tehran back to work. On the ground to third. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for Miami, Nick Gordon.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. He goes down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
The wind and the pitch. And he swings through that one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on
ball,
time.
1 strike.
And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. That misses. And that's ball 2. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So in now is the Braves pitcher, Julio Teheran. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. That's inside.
That's inside.
And the count is 1-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And
that's
another
off the
ball.
plate.
In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. scored the first run of the game back in the 1st after a single to reach base. On the ground to 3rd. Rolls across the diamond. And Acuna retired. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. But they're on top 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. The 1-0. That clips the corner. Righty to the plate. Right side. All these. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting number, the pitcher, Jesus.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Luzardo.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Righty delivers.
Nope,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. And the pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
The pitch. Wouldn't
Outside,
chase that
that's a ball.
time. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Arcia fires across the diamond. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 1-0. So up next,
Leading off
Ozzie
with the
Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. Wouldn't
That's
chase
out.
that time. Albies, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his
that's
last
out.
10. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ball,
That
inside.
one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. And the 3-1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Ozuna batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Slider misses outside. Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 1-0. On a fourth, and here is Jonathan Davis.
The left fielder, Jonathan Davis.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. The pitch towards first, and that one handled. Olsen takes it to the bag, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Arraez stands in. Reached on an infield single his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
No strike.
Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And it's 1-1. Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
14, Adam Duvall.
Luzardo back to work. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him,
0-1's
slightly
the count.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 is the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So here's Murphy now. In the air, out towards left center. Davis hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Ball
Outside low, and that's
Count
ball
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next
Ball 2.
offering misses down and away. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 down. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fletcher at the plate with 2 away, swings through that
0-1.
one. Arcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
One
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. 1-2 to count. And
That's
another
ball
ball. 2 outs. And
Thank
that's
you.
off the inside edge. And now 3-2. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball 1 there. Wouldn't chase that time. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Albies. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there.
The right fielder, number 14.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little bit low. Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Nick Gordon. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Top 6. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Teheran.
Julio Teheran.
As the lefty gets to work, he swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fly ball down the line. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Number 1. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Bounce to third. It's in and out of his glove.
He's safe.
Now, Brody, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing.
Then let the beat smooth. You get her. So many things I try to say when I'm writing that I find myself simply fighting.
Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. Bethancourt having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the right-hander back to work.
Yep,
And that's outside. And that is ball one. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Edward Cabrera, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And he deals. Fought off foul. Good eye right there. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Jesus Luzardo. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. And strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Got him. 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. His home and away splits there. New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First pitch just misses.
Hopefully, umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Jonathan Davis will hit next. That's in for a strike. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Marlins leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Cabrera.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, the left-hander, up and throwing. Brazoban, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here comes a pitch. Late that time, it's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1-2 now. And another ball. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Cabrera, the tall righty, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch out there, and there's 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. The line to kick the pitch. Outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. One away. Big timeout leading off the home seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Josh Bell at the plate now. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch, and he just misses. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Fletcher fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything.
Back here in Miami, and now Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. That one
that's out.
missed. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
High fly ball, right field. De La Cruz in position. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Fletcher. To the right side. Arise onto first. Fletcher retired. So now a pinch hitter, Jared Kellner, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Struck him out swinging. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And he deals. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Albies on the move. And it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one catches the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2 and 2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. This to third. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That smash towards center. And there's a hit. And the inning continues with the pitcher's spot up next.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Jesus Sanchez.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
in there, and it's 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bethencourt off of first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two outs. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Righty delivers, and a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Oscar Brazovan.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away. And looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. And a strike on the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi preparing to come on if needed. There's a swing and a miss. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. His 24th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Number 31 comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Olson next up for the Braves. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Olson, the base runner at first with 1 out. This one in the air. Settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one in the air. Arise has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
She says, I remember, never surrender.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound.
Well, no one envies these hitters trying to come from behind right now because it probably ain't happening. Not when you have to face a guy with over 60 saves on the season. He knows how to get it done.
And here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike. You'll one. And there's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Albies over to Arcia. That's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Iglesias is just one strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Got him. And that'll do it.
Clearly, season save number 62 to tie the single season record. This guy is really good, but he's also been put in some really good positions to have the opportunity to get those saves. So really credit to his ball club, but a credit to the job that he does when he steps on the ball.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shabby. Thanks for joining us.
They said the paper right there, I turn you to ashes. Only thing is, I don't remember me asking, fill up my bag of chips, and I ain't.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.